Hey, it's great to see so many people out here checking out the 2019 Canadian National Senior Championships here. This is a stepping stone for many of these athletes who are trying to get noticed and perhaps become a member of Canada's Olympic team next summer in Tokyo. We have some of the best wrestlers in the world here, especially in the female division, where our women are probably ranked amongst the top in the world all the time in the Olympics. In fact, we have Tanya Verbeek and Carol Wynn, two former Olympians who have also won gold medals, silver medals, bronze medals at the Olympic Games. We also have Erica Wiebe from Calgary here. She is a gold medalist and is competing again, and obviously is looking forward to making the team for next year in Tokyo. Right now, just to give you an idea of what's happening, is this round of wrestling here, this session of wrestling, will finish with the bronze medal matches. Looking at the clocks, we're at vote number 328, 329, 320 something. The bronze medal matches will fall into around 340 some, 240 some, 140 some, just to give you an idea. I'll keep you posted when we get to those bronze medal matches, and we'll talk to you a little bit about those athletes. The finals tonight, 6 o'clock, is opening ceremonies. We have a couple of awards to hand out at our opening ceremonies tonight at 6 o'clock. A couple of people to be recognized. People who have done some great things in the sport of freestyle wrestling in Canada. Then that final wrestling for the gold medal matches will start at 6:30 tonight, right here. Tomorrow, if you still want to come back, you want to check out some high-flying action, check out Greco-Roman wrestling right here, 10:30 tomorrow morning. Greco-Roman. Greco-Roman is the kind of wrestling where the athletes are not allowed to attack the legs. It's strictly upper body, and they can use their legs to support a throw, but you're going to see a lot of high-flying throws tomorrow if you want to come by and watch some Greco-Roman wrestling. Today, this is called freestyle wrestling. The athletes start facing each other, standing in their stance, and the object is to take your opponent from feet, obviously to back would be best, but if you can't do it right away, feet to back, feet to stomach gets you 2 points, feet to back will get you 4 points. Anytime you have them on the ground and you start turning their back to the mat, showing their shoulders to the mat, threatening a fall position, you score 2 points on the bottom every time you turn them over. A fall, or pin, as it is called, happens when both shoulder blades are touching the mat simultaneously with the wrestler in total control of his opponent. The wrestlers can also score points by their opponent stepping out of bounds for 1 point. A wrestler can score points also by escaping from the bottom and coming around and ending up on top. 1 point scored there as well. Wrestlers can also score points from cautions given out by the officials on the mat. If they feel that something is warranted for a caution, perhaps the wrestler's not trying that hard to get involved at all on the match and has been warned enough, a caution may be applied. So many ways to score in the sport of wrestling. We do have a 5-point rule in freestyle wrestling as well. 5-point rule is a rule applied to any athlete that is taking another athlete for a ride through the air and lands right on their back to a pin position, basically a stoosh position. 5-point high dynamic throw, total control can be scored by the official at the mat. Again, it's a discretionary call, and you'll see a 5-point, you'll know it's a 5-point. You want to see a lot of 5 points, you show up tomorrow during Greco-Roman. There'll be a lot of attempts at 5-point throws. We have many Canadian champions from last year competing again this year. Again, they're working to the Olympic Games for next year. They have to get noticed by Wrestling Canada. They have to score well. The object is to win, obviously, and if you win, you're a strong personality now for the Olympic wrestling team. It's not a given because there's some qualifying tournaments along the way. Not only does Canada have to qualify wrestlers in 6 different weight classes for men and women for the Olympic Games, they must qualify the actual weight class. by scoring very well at some international tournaments. If somebody can qualify that weight class, then we are going to send somebody to the Olympic Games in that weight class. If we have nobody qualifying that weight class internationally, unfortunately we could send a smaller team to the Olympic Games. We'd like to send a complete team of 12 wrestlers to the Olympics, so we'd like all 12 weight classes qualified for the Olympic Games. All that's going to happen this year, and that's why this is a big stepping stone for many an athlete right here today. A big thank you to our many sponsors. If you look at the big board here at the Fieldhouse, we have a scrolling board of sponsors that have helped donate money or donation in kind that have helped make this possible. Many thanks to our sponsors. Look around the wrestling matches, see all kinds of signage, okay? Our sponsors are listed right there. Without them helping us out, we cannot run this tournament.